Welcome to a video where I explain Paladins in a nutshell. This clusterfuck of a game is a hero shooter similar to Overwatch, but it is free and has a lot more bugs, and it is not as balanced as Overwatch. The game is in its 64th beta and still this shit happens, but as soon as the game decides to wake the fuck up it gives my daily reward and everything works again. After nearly 2 minutes I find a game. But looking past all that, this is a truly fun game to play. It's something different. It combines the MOBA element into first person, where you buy things with credits that you earn in the match to help you win a match, but then the enemy team can also counter that by buying something else. In my first match in about 3 months I choose my main, Andraxis, a flank, but keep in mind that this was my first match in months and that I completely sucked ass in this match. There are 4 classes: damage, flank, support, and frontline. One cannot win a match without a frontline in Paladins. And that's part of the reason I stopped playing this game, because of shitty teammates not doing their job. No offense to Paladins players, and you can't switch heroes in a match, so you can't adapt to how the match is going. So you have to make sure that you have the right team composition before the match starts. Otherwise you're basically fucked, and shitty teammates isn't necessarily the game's fault. But I got sick of it and went back to Overwatch, and now I'm fucking addicted to it, and one cannot crouch in Paladins, so no teabagging. I would really like to teabag that camping shit after I've killed him. No offense to campers. I would really like to see that in the future. As you can see in this gameplay I'm not doing very well. There are matches in this game that can completely ruin your will to play, where you feel you have no skill. This game was one of many, and then there are games where you feel like an absolute fucking boss, where you get kills and streaks up to 30. The next match was like this, and the match after that. There is a hero in this game called Sky, and if you don't deal with her quick she can fuck your shit up faster than you can clear your browser history. Like she fucked my shit up in this particular clip. She flanked me from behind, and that clip right there is proof of how deadly flanks are. They are fucking lethal. You need a flank on your team to take out the enemy team from behind, or at least to do a lot of damage. That is why the maps are designed with a lot of flanking routes. We lost that match. At the end of every match there is a top play. In this case it was a hero named Vivian, currently the most overpowered damage hero. At the end she killed me with her ultimate ability. The next match I played her, just to show you how fucking overpowered she is. Her LMG does 200 damage every second. She is the damage that scares the shit out of all frontline players. The next map I played in was Splitstone Quarry. Perfect for Vivian. There is a particular spot where I like to stand on and fuck up the enemy team from above. Simply spamming this shit onto the objective does a lot of damage and keeps the front line of the point. This gives my team a chance to go in and take the point. Like I said, this hero is a frontline's worst fear. As you can see I did a lot of damage and brought that purple stick swinging. Fucked a low health. Poor fuck. I kept doing damage while the flanks flanked and the front line did his fucking job. We then got that point faster than an Torbjorn main goes Torbjorn on attack, and that clip right there is what can happen when you have a perfect team composition. You win a match and get a lot of kills, streak, and just have lots of fun. But unfortunately not every match goes like this, and the fact that you cannot switch during a match makes it just so much more frustrating. And no, I'm not saying that Paladins should implement this ability, otherwise it wouldn't be Paladins. That is only my opinion of the game. Feel free to express your absolute rage to me in the comments. If you don't agree, then we come to support. Their job is to basically heal their team. In this case a support hero called Ceres healed me most of the time. The pressure on a support hero is a lot in Paladins and in Overwatch. Everyone expects you to heal 6 people in under a second. That is not possible unless with ultimate abilities. I myself am a support main in Overwatch. I play Zenyatta, but main focus most of the time is to mostly heal the front line. If he is on the point, if he is not, leave that poor fuck to die. I then pulled my ultimate, which is 2 flying things that shoots wherever and whenever you shoot. This gives the other team a massive fuck off message saying not to come anywhere near you. I kept doing damage, and we kept pushing the payload. We eventually won that match flawlessly. We then move on to frontline. Their job is basically to keep staying on the objective and the defending it, just like tanks in Overwatch, while the flanks flank and the damage does damage, and the support heals you and your team. In this case I was playing Fernando, one of the best front lines. With his shield he can stay on the objective for a very long time. He also has lots of health, like most front line. They have lots of health for a reason, so don't be afraid to go in, but never go in alone without a flank or damage surrounding you. I only died 2 times that round, and had 354 out of 400 objective time. Not to brag, but that is the definition of a good front line. Always being on the objective, and I hope you got my message in this video, that team composition matters a lot in this, and not to just fuck around. But also remember to have fun. At end of the day Paladins is a fun free game, but that didn't stop me from gaining 139 fucking hours on it. This concludes today's guide on Paladins. Before this video ends, I just want to say that I got the inspiration to do this video by a guy named Sir Swag. Go check out his channel. His videos are very entertaining and funny. If you liked this video please consider subscribing, it would definitely make my fucking day. This is a fairly new channel, and if you're enjoying my content, comment about it, help me improve. And remember, don't main Junkrat, that spamming motherfucker. I got best front line. Fuck yeah.